Section 1. The Forgotten Power, the Women Who Shaped History. History often remembers kings and conquerors, but what about the women? Women have always shaped history, even when their stories remained hidden. These women, often operating in the shadows, wielded significant influence. They were queens, spies, scholars, and activists. Take, for example, Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh of Egypt. She ruled for 15 years, a remarkable feat in a deeply patriarchal society. Hatshepsut dressed as a male pharaoh, even wearing a false beard. Her reign was a time of peace and prosperity. She launched successful military campaigns and expanded trade. Yet, after her death, her successors attempted to erase her from history. Another fascinating story is that of Kutulun, a Mongolian princess and warrior. Born in the 13th century, she was a skilled horsewoman, archer, and wrestler. These women challenge our traditional understanding of power and remind us that influence is not limited to those who hold official titles or command armies. Section 2. Beyond the battlefield, the silent heroes of war. War is a tumultuous symphony of chaos and destruction. However, the narratives often focus on military leaders and grand strategies. We forget the silent heroes, the individuals behind the front lines who played equally vital roles. Consider Maria Telkes, a Hungarian-American scientist and biophysicist. During World War II, she invented a solar distiller that could turn seawater into fresh water. This invention proved invaluable for soldiers stranded at sea. It saved countless lives. Equally compelling is the account of Noor-e-Nayat Khan, an Indian princess who served as a British spy during World War II. Fluent in French and trained as a wireless operator, she infiltrated Nazi-occupied France. Despite constant danger, Khan transmitted vital information back to Britain. Her courage and sacrifice exemplify the extraordinary bravery of individuals operating behind enemy lines. These stories remind us that victory is not solely determined on battlefields. Lost voices, lasting impact, the untold stories of marginalized communities. History often amplifies the voices of the powerful while silencing the marginalized. Consider the Quilombo dos Palmares, a republic of escaped slaves in 17th century Brazil. It thrived for nearly a century, resisting Portuguese colonial rule. Equally significant is the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, an alliance of 6 indigenous nations. By giving voice to these communities, we challenge traditional narratives of history. Section 4, Behind Closed Doors, the intrigue of secret societies and hidden agendas. The corridors of power often conceal hidden chambers, where secret societies and clandestine organizations operate. These groups, shrouded in mystery and driven by agendas unknown to the public, have played a significant yet often overlooked role in shaping the course of history. Take, for example, the Freemasons, a fraternal organization with roots dating back to the medieval guilds of stonemasons. The Freemasons, known for their secret rituals and symbols, have long been a subject of fascination and speculation. Their influence can be seen in the American Revolution and the French Revolution. Many of the founding fathers of the United States, including George Washington and Benjamin Franklin, were Freemasons. Another intriguing example is the Illuminati, a secret society founded in Bavaria in the late 18th century. Despite its short lifespan, the Illuminati has captured the imagination of conspiracy theorists for centuries. Unraveling these hidden agendas is crucial for understanding the complexities of historical events. Section 5. The power of the pen, propaganda, and the shaping of public opinion. History is not merely a collection of facts and dates, it is also a battleground of narratives. Propaganda, the deliberate manipulation of information to influence public opinion, has played a powerful role in shaping historical narratives. Consider the impact of propaganda during World War I. Both the Allied and Central Powers used posters, films, and newspapers to demonize the enemy and rally support for the war effort. These propaganda campaigns, often based on exaggeration, half-truths, and outright lies, profoundly influenced public opinion. They fueled nationalist sentiments and stoked hatred against the enemy. Another striking example of the power of propaganda is the use of art and literature during the Soviet era. The Soviet regime utilized socialist realism, an artistic style that glorified the achievements of communism and the working class, to promote its ideology. By understanding the techniques of propaganda, we can better discern fact from fiction and gain a more accurate understanding of the past. Section 6. Accidents of Fate. How seemingly insignificant events change the world. History often appears as a grand narrative driven by powerful leaders and momentous decisions. Yet some of the most significant turning points in history have resulted from seemingly insignificant events, chance encounters, and unforeseen circumstances. Take, for example, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria in Sarajevo in 1914. This seemingly isolated event, triggered by a series of mishaps and coincidences, set in motion a chain reaction that plunged Europe into World War I. Another example of a seemingly minor event with far-reaching consequences is the discovery of penicillin by Alexander Fleming in 1928. Fleming's accidental discovery, the result of a contaminated Petri dish, revolutionized medicine. Penicillin, the first effective antibiotic, saved millions of lives and ushered in a new era of medical treatment. These accidents of fate remind us that history is not a linear progression but a complex tapestry of interconnected events. By acknowledging the significance of these seemingly insignificant events, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of the past. In the shadowy realm of espionage, secrets are currency, and deception is an art form. Spies operating in a world of aliases and clandestine meetings have played a crucial role in shaping the course of history. One of the most well-known examples of espionage is the story of the Enigma machine during World War II. The Enigma machine, used by the Germans to encrypt their military communications, was considered unbreakable. However, a team of brilliant codebreakers at Bletchley Park in England, including the renowned mathematician Alan Turing, successfully cracked the Enigma code. This breakthrough enabled the Allies to intercept German messages, providing them with valuable intelligence that contributed to their victory. Another captivating example is the story of Virginia Hall, an American woman who became one of the most successful spies of World War II. Despite being hunted by the Gestapo, she evaded capture and continued her dangerous work, earning her the nickname Marie of Lyon from the Germans. These stories reveal a hidden world where information is a weapon and deception is a tool of statecraft. Throughout history, technological innovations have driven progress, reshaped societies, and altered the course of human events. Consider the invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century. This groundbreaking invention revolutionized communication, making it possible to produce books on a mass scale. The printing press democratized knowledge, enabling the spread of ideas and information across Europe and beyond. It played a pivotal role in the Renaissance, the Reformation, and the Scientific Revolution, ushering in a new era of intellectual and cultural transformation. However, technological advancements have also had their share of unintended consequences. The Industrial Revolution, while bringing about unprecedented economic growth and technological progress, also led to widespread pollution, social inequality, and the exploitation of workers. These examples underscore the double-edged nature of technological progress. By examining both the triumphs and tragedies associated with technological advancements, we gain a more nuanced understanding of their impact on human history. The echoes of the past reverberate through time, influencing the present and shaping the future. Hidden histories, though often obscured from mainstream narratives, continue to exert a profound influence on contemporary society. Consider the enduring legacy of colonialism. The arbitrary borders drawn by colonial powers, often dividing communities and ignoring historical and cultural ties, have left a lasting impact on the political landscape of many parts of the world. Similarly, the legacy of slavery continues to cast a long shadow over many societies. The transatlantic slave trade resulted in the forced migration of millions of Africans to the Americas. By uncovering and confronting these hidden histories, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that have shaped our world. By acknowledging these legacies, we can begin to dismantle the structures of oppression and create a more just and equitable future for all. History is not a static narrative, it is a tapestry woven from countless threads, some brightly illuminated, others hidden. By shining a light on these lesser-known episodes, we gain a richer understanding of the past. History is a dynamic and ever-evolving narrative. Unveiling the shadows of history reclaims forgotten narratives and challenges dominant perspectives. It acknowledges marginalized contributions and confronts historical injustices. Embracing a multifaceted view of history enriches our understanding of the present.